Good morning. So welcome to July Technologies. So today's topic, how to integrate with ERP Fusion. Okay. So first we can see ERP. It's one kind of Fusion application. So we'll integrate Oracle ERP. So how to load data to ERP? How to load data to Fusion ERP and how to fetch data from ERP. Okay, so these two things we can see. Okay, how many ways we can load data to ERP, how many ways we can fetch data from ERP. Okay, these three things we can see. So usually ERP, first we can see inbound, and we can divide, we can segregate in two ways, two parts. One is inbound and another one is outbound. So inbound means what all things we can call as a inbound. So whenever we are loading data to ERP Fusion, that we called as a inbound operation, like source to any third party application to ERP Fusion. So whenever we are inserting data to, we are loading data to ERP Fusion, that we called as a inbound operation. Okay. And second thing, whenever we are fetching data from ERP, and we are placing into any third party application like FTP, ATP-DB, or any SOAP or REST APIs we are sending. So that we called as a outbound operations. Okay. So the anyone can talk like inbound operations and outbound operations. So now we'll see inbound operations. So in the inbound operations, how many ways we can load data to ERP Fusion? Okay, usually majorly in three ways we can load data to, insert data to ERP Fusion. So one is SOAP based services. It means based on Vistal, by using WSDL, and REST based API, okay, and FBDI process. By using three ways we can load data to ERP Fusion. So here also we segregate two process. One is real time process and batch process. Okay. So real time process, what we call, so immediate effect it will reflect on ERP, that we called as a real time process. So by using SOAP based and SOAP web service and REST based API. So by using these two APIs we can integrate with a real time. And so whenever if you want to process bulk data, if you want to upload data to ERP with bulk data, we can go with FBDI process, file based data import process. Okay. So we'll discuss now real time process. So real time process, SOAP based services. So usually this we have to create a Vistal. So in the Oracle provide standard Vistal URL. So by calling that Vistal URL, we have to prepare a Vistal URL, and then we can load data to ERP. Here again two process. Okay. One is our main motto, we need to load data to base tables. Okay. So by using SOAP Vistal URL, we cannot have directly access to load data to base tables. So two process we need to do. First we have to load data to interface tables. So by using Vistal, if you send data to that Vistal ERP SOAP Vistal, so it will load data to interface tables. Okay. Then we have a ESS jobs. Okay, ESS jobs will be there. Automatically it will pick data from interface table and it will load it to base tables. So by performing these two steps, data will be loaded to ERP successfully. This is one part. And when it goes to REST API, so SOAP Vistal doesn't have access to load data to base tables. Okay, but when it comes to REST API has direct access to base tables only. So if you load data through REST API, REST Vistal, so directly it will load data to base tables. No more ESS jobs like that. So directly, if you send data to REST API, it will load data to base tables only. So directly we can go to Oracle website, standard Oracle website. There we can find out Vistal URLs. Okay, then we can select that operation, whatever we are doing, like AP invoice, AR invoice, general ledger, anything. Based on that, we can send data to that Vistal URL or Vistal or REST API. And then batch process. Usually batch process, if you want to upload data in a bulk format, like I can say more than 100 MB, more than 500 MB, 1 GB files, if you want to load data to ERP, at that time we can go with batch process, FBDI process. So file based data import process we can go with. So for that, same, we have a access to UCM folder. We need to create one zip file. So that zip file we need to load it to UCM folder. So from there again this step will be repeated. So sorry. So first we need to create a header file, we need to create a line file, we need to create a property file. We can make a zip file, and then that zip file we can upload it to ERP UCM folder. Okay, by using ERP adapter in the OIC, we can upload a zip file to UCM folder. After that, automatically one ESS job will be triggered and it will load it to base tables. Okay, even after that also we will get a we can enable callback integration, so we'll get response back, how many integration, how many files are success, how many instances are failed, everything we can get. So that we'll discuss in next video. Okay, so then we'll after successfully loaded data to the ERP, we need to develop one more integration, callback integration. In that callback integration, so we'll get zip file. By unzipping that file, we have a log files. In that log files, we have a each and every record status. It is a success or failure, everything we will be having. Okay, then outbound. Okay, till now we have seen how to insert records to ERP Fusion. Now outbound means we need to fetch data from ERP Fusion and we need to send it to third party application like FTP, database, anything. Okay. So usually same in two ways we can fetch data from ERP. Okay. One is SOAP based. Again we need to create visitor URL, standard external visitor URL will be there. Okay, so by using that we can so we have a SOAP based URL. By using that we need to prepare a external visitor URL, SOAP visitor URL. So by providing minimal details, that visitor will get a reports we call as a BI reports, BIP reports. Okay, BI publisher. So we will get in the format of binary format data. Okay, in that binary data by using base64, by using decode to file reference or base64 reference, decode properties, we can convert that into CSV file or text. We can convert XML and then we can load it to target systems. Okay. In same way we have a REST API also. By using that REST API we can by providing minimal details we can get the data. Basis for data we can convert that. Okay, this is how to integrate with ERP Fusion. So how to load data to Fusion ERP, how to fetch data from ERP. So just we have seen how many ways we can do. Okay, so in next classes we can go through how to integrate. Okay.